What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Winnipeg Jets, 42, 15, and 5. And we're taking on the first place team in our next game here. And they are 1 point above us, so we could theoretically jump into the lead of the President's race, but that's not as important. What is important, our locker room chemistry is good, our record is good, and we're getting good production from pretty much everyone that we need to. Production all across the board, and it's really good for us. So, all things considered, trade-wise, I don't think we're going to make any roster move here. I think we could maybe flip some guys for some picks, but other than that, I don't really see a reason. We have a couple injuries right now, but it's all right. Well, we're coming back soonish enough. But yeah, I'll probably flip some of these dudes for picks. Now, this Erickson guy wasn't too bad. Kind of like his defense, his face-offs, but he's also not that great. So if I could flip him, I'll flip him. Yeah, I think we got like 3 guys here to flip for a pick or multiple picks. Question is, where do I want to grab a pick from? Let's check out our draft class here. Whoa. And check out where some of those potential low elites are coming, if we have any scouted yet. Hopefully we do. I don't think we do, though. We maybe do. Yeah. Oh, we'd have 2. Cool. Well, one of them's coming in that second. Late second. Another one's coming way later. Might be good to get another second. Seconds are always good to have, because that's where a lot of, like, this guy has a huge chance to be low elite. Like, that's where a lot of those low elites kind of come from. This guy as well. Good chance to be low elite. So, second round makes a lot of sense to try to grab. Maybe even that guy. He's more in the third, but yeah, there's plenty of chance to find some of these guys. So, second wouldn't be bad. I don't know if I'll be able to get that for those picks there. And weren't there a couple, like, yeah. All right. There's a few. I'm actually going to scout a couple of them right now. There's a few guys who had a chance to maybe be medium elite, including this goalie. But mostly that guy in like that third-ish round with the 2 ticks. He's looking good. Looks like other ones kind of fell off, though. So that's okay. But I'll scout a few of these guys who look like they're in good position to be a medium elite. This guy more like top 6, but still worth taking a look at. So we'll see if we can get lucky for any reason here. But yeah, basically it's that 3rd and 4th round I've found that most of those late round medium elites come in. So I'll scout a few of those guys now. Alrighty. So I guess I could try to get another second. Maybe if I can't get that, I'll get a third. It's basically the long way of me saying that's what I'm trying to do right now. And since I'm here, I might as well scout a few of them. Just the ones with the best, like, chance to be low elites. I'm not going to just scout everyone. I'll save that. That should be good. Yeah, that'll be good. All right. Yeah, let's try to move for a second here. We're not trading any roster players, so we should be fine to do this. I also have goalies we could move, but we don't really need to do that yet. We did get 2 elites. Gibson's, I mean, both of them could be trade bait. Wharton's growing now. We got Hellebuck extended, so Wharton is more and more looking like some kind of a trade option. But as we're going right now, I might as well kind of use him as a backup for, like, on his entry level for a bit, if he's going to be that good. And then his value should actually increase. So that's kind of the deal right there. And is this guy actually? Yeah, his name is Pavel, so he's definitely not French. Yeah, someone corrected me once again. So I will believe you, because looks like you are actually Czech. You're saying it's a Czech name, which actually means Frenchman. So I'll give myself a little bit of credit. But yeah, it's pronounced. Oh shoot. I literally just forgot. Now I gotta check out the comment. Let me see. Hold on. I had it, and then I lost it, so I'm going back. All right. Oh, that's right. Sows. Like, it's Francois, I guess. Is that close enough? All right. I'll try to remember that. If probably just let him go after this year. Even though he has improved as the backup now again. I might need him for another year. So, all right. We'll try to remember that. Anyway, minor thing. I could throw in the backup as part of this to really try to get a second, so I will. Hold on to the other ones, though. Okay. Bottom 6 guy, yes. Low top 9, yes. And probably low top 4. That should get us a pretty good second, I think. See, there's Caps are now listed as rebuilders, so I'm hoping to find someone with a crappy record who's not listed as a rebuilder. Might be a bit tough. Or they're none of those guys listed as rebuilders will want to give up their second, which is why I'm doing it like this. But I don't think we're gonna get that. The closest one was like Minnesota. Okay, there's a hopeful. Sometimes hopefuls they don't even have a second. All right. Well, there's a contender with a negative record. They definitely want to give up that second. The question is, are we throwing in enough to grab that second? No, we are not. They're not happy with me. So I might have to get like a slightly less good one. There was another close one. Who was it? It was, yeah, that's right, New York. I think that still might be a bit. Oh, they only have Detroit's. And Detroit is actually a positive team. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm not going to get anything crazy good. So let's just look for Avs aren't bad to trade with. Avs are probably the best option there. Or Vancouver. That could work for us. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any sort of second that's not pretty trashy. They have New York second. I wonder if I can get like a 2 and a 4 though, if I'm not, or if it's going to be a later 2. Yes, I can. All right. So we got a 2 and a 4. That's pretty decent return. 4 is a good position for us. A 2 is obviously a good position for us. These are going to be 2 later 2s, but we'll see what happens. If there's a super early, guy in the second round that we want, but the other guy was coming a little bit later, we can move up if we need to. That shouldn't be an issue. So that's a pretty decent amount of picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Right on the dot. We got 9 picks total. And yeah, only 3 in the first 2 rounds, so we're good. Okay, well, I think that's going to be the extent of our trade deadline here. I know it's not too much, but we really don't need a whole lot. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I have nothing else that I'd really need to give up. Nope. Those unsigned, low elites, and top 6s are all solid. Especially this guy, 70 and 19. Looking good. 2-way forward center, actually good on faceoffs. Yeah, we're really going to have a bunch of guys good at faceoffs. We already have a bunch of guys good at faceoffs. We're just seeming to get more. Sweet. All right. Well, in that case, I believe we are done here at the trade deadline. Don't really think I need to do... Oh, you know what? I will check. Extensions. Because there were some guys that we wanted to maybe extend who were saying no at first. Maybe they've changed their mind. Yes, indeed they have. Roslovic and Lowry have both changed their minds. Perfect. Roslovic, what are you after? Wow, really? Sure, I might as well give him a 3-year. I mean, that's a great price for where he's at. I'm actually surprised. I'm really surprised that he's only wanting that little. And I think I should do 3 years because, I mean, yeah, especially on a price like this is ridiculous. 2.3. Yeah, it's about $2 million for 3 years, but still, it's like a Melker Carlson deal. He's better than Melker Carlson. Actually, I can get him for right there if I want to be truly stingy, which I might. 3 years at that price. I know he only wants a bridge, but I don't see any reason not to give him a few years here. I mean, he's good. This is a pretty good contract, so yeah. Lowry, let's see what he's after. Probably only do 2 years for him or a bridge. I'll actually do, you know, I can line him up as 3. Yeah, you know what? At that price, I can do 3 as well. So let's line him and Rozovic up. Those are 2, in my opinion, essential pieces to our bottom 6. So we can get him for right there for 3 years. Hell yeah. Those are 2 fourth-line deals, essentially. So we'll do that. I'm loving it. All right. Cop probably won't get him back. We should have other options for depth. Dahlstrom, don't need to snag him back. He's solid for depth. I've always liked him. We'll see what happens. We'll see, you know. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we have someone better. We don't, but who knows? Maybe they'll change. I don't need to sign him right now, basically. He's only depth. Doesn't need to be done. Okay, so yeah, that is going to be it then. Yep. And as I said, we do not need to make a move here, roster-wise. So that is going to be it for our trade deadline. Got some more extensions. Let's actually see if they accept. Pass that trade deadline. Yep. Monroe's back, so I got to put him back in. Unless he was minor injured. But I remember taking him out. Yep. So there he goes. Back in he goes. All right, let's see. No, don't really need. Actually, he's got a decent contract. I don't know much about him. Oof. Actually, he looks very good. Another depth guy wouldn't hurt. I'm actually going to take him. Because honestly, like I said, another depth guy would not hurt. I don't know how good he is, but his stick checking is close to 89, which means the rest of his defense should be pretty good. It looks like his faceoffs are above 80 as well. Another solid depth guy. With the way injuries went last year, can't be too careful. I'm actually going to snag him. Yeah, I'm going to pick him up. Shane Gersich. All right, let's see if we beat Anaheim here. Another elite team. Whoops. God damn it. I screwed up with Lowry. Well, Rozovic liked it, but Lowry's not about that life. Wow, we crushed Anaheim 8-3. But now Lowry doesn't want a contract extension, which is it's going to be fine. We'll get him to a year on like anything. He'll be fine. We can overpay him for a year because we don't have any big extensions coming up in this next year. Wong and Gotch both have another year after this. Barry as well. I don't know if we'll be able to hold on to Barry anymore. It depends on his decline. We really needed... And we might have to make another trade because of Mr. Lowly not work. Okay, still says he wants an extension. Interesting. Let me just guesstimate here with a... Actually, you know what? Let's match him. Let's just match him. Pay $4 million for 2 fourth-liners. Let's see if he does that. If he doesn't, then obviously I'll just do the 1-year thing or just wait. But his face-offs are worth that alone. Let's actually see if he's cool with that. He said he didn't want the extension anymore. All right, no, I don't need that. Let's actually see what he says. All right, Tyler Tessier is back. That's great for us. Kopp is still in there. Yeah, we beat the team 8-3 with Kopp on the top 2. Weep. Back in he goes. Now, okay, so he did accept that. Maybe I tried to undercut him a bit too much, whatever. Anyway, let's get Line A back. He should be back right now. Right now. There he is. All right. And we'll put him right back in where he belongs on that top line. Yeah, he only missed 2 games. Not a big deal. All right, and we are good. Yes, sir. All right. Just a little quick check there. let's end the season now. Wrap things up. Prepare ourselves for the postseason where we'll hopefully have a chance to defend our cup title. Oh, that sucks. The guy we need to grow the most who isn't growing and now is injured. Awesome. Fun stuff. Come on now. Oh, man, that's a rough loss. Allowing some goals here. Oh, my God, allowing a lot of goals here. What the hell? What's up with these bad stretches we've been having at the end? Had a few of them. I'm not a huge fan of that. Need to get that shutdown going. Jeez, he's still 73, man. Starts at 70 overall. Over 3 years, he's grown 3 overall. Pretty unfortunate, to say the least. All right, there we go. Answered back with a win. Another win. Let's do the draft class here. There's actually 6 elites by the looks of it. Interesting. All right, there's another elite goalie. Looks like those mid dudes I was trying to check out all kind of dropped back down. So let's scout everyone here. Oh, they're both B's. Too bad it wasn't Louis. Yeah, pretty much scout every single one of these guys. Mr. Menu wants to go slow now. Cool stuff. We'll deal with it, I guess. Always something with this game. Always something decides not to work properly. Whether it's by design or just something else. In this case, it's always a menu lag coming, you know, a few months after game release. The menu lag just continues to get like worse and worse. I talk about this pretty much almost every video, but it's apparent in every video. And yeah, I do clear out my memory. And I hard reset my Xbox constantly so it doesn't slow down. Who knows, man? Don't ask why EA do the things they do. Just accept it. Wow, there's a lot of these guys with a chance to jump back up. Not saying they will, but they all got a chance, so we're scouting all of them. That's how it goes. That guy, not so much. He's way late, but whatever. I'm there anyway. I already clicked. Oh, he's being scouted. Darn. All right, any 2-tick dudes here? Mid first. I'm actually going to scout him just because some special stuff could come there. Other than that, nothing really piquing my interest. But yeah, mid first. Sometimes you see those medium elites at the mid first. Not often. All right, that's it. Oof. Now Lowry's injured. That's all right. We got a couple of depth guys who can hop in. We got Cop and okay, it looks like the other guy got put down in the AHL. Which actually means I'll call him up right now. Who the hell was it? This guy, right? Why is he? Uh-oh. Pretty sure it's Gersick. Yeah, I'm going to call him up, definitely. He's not playing or anything down there. I haven't fixed the lines. Oh, wow. Look at that third line, huh? Let's see. I actually want to get him scouted. We know Cop, where Cop kind of is. So actually put Gersick in there. Yeah, he actually is better chemistry-wise, too. Tail end of the season, though, we're definitely losing more games and feel like we're allowing more goals at times, which isn't great, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, less than ideal. Anyway, Lowry's back. We need to win some more games. Shut him down a bit more, but we are having trouble here. Yeah, we're having a bit of trouble. I'm not 100% happy with how we... Oof. Oh, no. April 19th. He's actually out for a while. Always happens like that, doesn't it? I guess Dahlstrom goes in. Pretty unfortunate. Oh, Tessier's up to an 85. He keeps growing. That's good for us. Very good for us. Point totals ain't too bad either. Getting better and better. There we go. Now we're starting to win a few more games. There we are. Better. All right, good end of the season at least. I thought we would be able to have like a 60-win season, but the stretch like the last couple, we've had a couple bad stretches that have prevented us from doing that, but it's still a great season overall. Still a great season. Taking on Chicago, home ice in the playoffs. Coming off a back-to-back and you have a 1 day of rest before the playoffs. Yeah, that's legit. Okay, 80 locker room chemistry is great. Scheifele almost had 100 points. Good job. Yeah, I don't like the goals against went way up. I don't like that. 3.79 goals, 4 goals against, 2.95. No, I don't like it. I really don't like that. Power play's still good. Penalty kill, meh. Yeah, our defense sort of suffered at the end there. It's a bit unfortunate. How'd we end up stacking up to everything? I think goals for will be in first. Yeah, goals for in first by a good amount. But goals against, yeah, we dropped out of the top 5. Even the top 10 almost. I think we may have maybe tied for 10th, but that's not good. That's not a good sign, losing those goals against. Power play is still great. Like, offensively, we're beasts, but I don't like our defensive stats. I don't know why it's dropped to where it is, but it has. And I got to say, I'm not happy with it. So, overall, we're still a good team, but we really kind of lost that elite of the elite thing with our defense and penalty kill slipping the way it did. Wow, Scheifele, 98 points, lining with 89. I mean, he only missed 2 games, but he was ahead or tied with Scheifele. Scheifele just went on a tear at the end there. And why is their plus minus is quite low too, considering. Not sure what that's about, but it is what it is, I guess. It's Landeskog, by the way. Yeah. Still good. I mean, great. Look at Ehlers. That's ridiculous production from Ehlers. Second line. Probably going to get some stat growth here. Wow, yeah. 3 guys above point per game. Landeskog almost there. And then drops off kind of after that, you know. It has to be because of that power play, right? That's probably the main reason. Yeah, look at the power play production. Wow. Anyway, Kyle Connor was 67 points. Hurdle was 65. I'm still okay with that. 60-point plus guy on the second line. Yep. Wong with 56 on the third. Good height. Well, yeah, very hybrid production. Vesalainen also with 50 points. And then it drops off after that. But whatever. Rozovic and Lowry the only minuses. The 2 guys. Oh, never mind. Gersick. He doesn't count. He is a 79. His awareness is a bit low. That's okay. That sucks. His stick checking's way up there, but then his awareness is low. Unfortunate. Okay. So he's our secondary depth guy for sure. But it was, in my opinion, still worth picking up there for free. Didn't really cost us anything. I like Gardner, man. He turned out to be pretty much like kind of a steal of a guy. Not too bad for a 2-way contract. Yeah. All right, defensively. Barrett 53 points. Tessier 51. You could even argue he wasn't injured. He leads our team in points, so there we go. Really pretty good there. So Tessier coming into his own now. Bit of more of a late bloomer, but I mean, he's only 21 still, and he's starting to kind of, you know, take over. His offensive stats are out of this world. He shoots a lot. Doesn't have the best shot, but that's all right for the most part. I mean, yeah. See how he does. Goalies. Not happy with that. And yeah. And Francouz, yeah, he dropped back below 90. Okay. Yeah, could have been better. Could have had some better goalie stats. Hellebuck, not great. Let's hope he turned it on for the playoffs. Okay, well, let's see how he's the league. Oh, goodness, Sagan. 119 points. McDavid, 107. Those are actually the only 2 over 100-point scores, which is interesting. Scheifele was actually 3rd in points, so good job, Scheifele. And then McKinnon, Eichel. All right, so some gaps, but still a lot of those top point guys. Goal scoring. Oh, hello. Cody Smith. My goodness, 80 or still only 85, but he just had a 63 goal season and only 19 assists. I don't get how that happens, but apparently it's a thing in this game. He just shoots it every freaking time he gets it. Almost 400 shots. Yep. Cody Smith taking home that Maurice Richard at the age of 20. Nashville has found a goal scorer. There's see. That's the only downside. I try to make it as, balanced-ish by lowering some shots, but if they grow with their shot, then creative players shoot a lot. Well, that's awesome to see. If they didn't, it'd be some other prospect, right? Goodness gracious. Mike D, though, probably the deadliest sniper there. Assist leader. Barzal was 65. Tied with Strome. Lafreniere still up there as well. All right, let's check plus minuses here. Okay, Nashville is good, as is Bushnevich with 82 points. Yeah, okay. So the Ducks in Nashville, guys to watch out for. Where is Zagreus? There he is. Oh, wow, he didn't grow as high as he usually does. No wonder, yeah. I was like, okay, I know he should be on Anaheim. Like, we're seeing other guys jump up there who don't expect it. They trade Zagreus or something. Nope. He's still up there. All right, anyway. Shooter's going to shoot. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's pretty much. Sagan's got a great shooting percentage, but you got to give it to Mike D there with that shooting percentage. Pretty ridiculous. What? Were you always? Yeah, you were a high elite. Never mind. Game winners. Holy hell. 60 goals, 15 game winners. Malkin still might be the most clutch. I don't know. That's tough to decide. I don't know. Someone do math for me. He's on the Blues. 12 game winners and 42. That's almost 1 out of 4. This is exactly 1 out of 4. I think Malkin just because 12, yeah. 12 is just less than 1 out of 4. So Malkin the most clutch. But, God, Mike D. 15 game winners. Power play goal leaders. Sagan with 25. Oh, my God. Power play points. 40 points on the power play for Sagan. 35 for Laine. There's Scheifele. So we got, oh, fuck you, Holtz. Screw this guy. He never, ever gets good for me. Now he's a point per game guy somewhere else. I hate him. I've got him twice now, and he's always busted around like the third line. What the hell? Sure. Okay, there we go. Shorties. Cole Perfetti with 5 shorties and 11 points shorthanded. What? That is ridiculous. Holy crap. All right, let's check out some defensive stats now. Okay. Might be a better, closer race there. Turcotte's pretty good. There's O'Reilly up there, obviously in the mix for the Selke conversation. Who's that? Eriksson Ek, maybe. So more of a crapshoot this time. Barkov's got to have his name in there, but definitely more of a crapshoot. Yeah. There's no like clear front runners. I mean, there's a couple, but it's still pretty difficult. Morgan Riley leads defenseman in points with 85. All right, had to happen eventually, I guess. Quinn Hughes is up there, more points than Makar, so now Hughes is better than Makar again. Okay. Norris-wise, probably going to have to go to Riley. I mean, he's got the plus-minus lead. You can make a slight argument for Hughes, but not really when they got very similar ice time. And Riley hits more. Quinn Hughes blocked a few more shots. Better ratio. Ooh, probably goes to Hughes. So that's going to be a tight race, but you think they'd give it to Riley. All right. Goalies. Let us see. Oh, looks like Gibson got injured. Demko up there. Okay, Demko. out of this world good. He wasn't even on that good of a team. Maybe Korpisalo in the conversation. Hard to say that Hart would be. Yeah, his goals against is good, but the save percentage is so much lower. And he was on a pretty decent team. He had 41 wins, 70 games played. Thatcher Demko's the front runner by far. Even though his goals against, I'd say Korpisalo, maybe because he had the better goals against. He didn't have like a crazy outstanding record either, so that's still a pretty decent reflection on him as a goaltender. He did face less shots in one more game played. But definitely Demko. Korpisalo, maybe. Hart is very, very borderline. I don't even know if I'd give it to him. Gibson got injured. He had decent numbers, but... All right, well, Demko, there you go. Crazy good year for him. Let's check out some rooks. Oh, Mike D was a rookie? Okay. Well, enjoy the Calder there, bud. 87 points, and that's the closest guy was freaking Chukovich with 49. Yeah, no one's coming close there to Mike D. All right. Askarov was a rookie goaltender. Not a bad rookie season. I mean, he was basically as good as Hellebuck. Nice games played, but he's not taken away from 87. He had 5 shutouts, so it ain't bad. Yeah. Not taking anything away from Mike D, though. Not that, no. Point per game guy in a rookie year. All right, let's do the hits and fights now. Hits. Come on. Oh, there we go. Cody Smith throwing his weight around. You love to see it. 221 hits from Cody Smith. Hits and goal scores. New Ovechkin. Couturier with over 200 hits as well. Tom Wilson didn't, because why would he? Tom Wilson doesn't hit at all. Fights. There we go. Has with 5 fights. Tied with Tom Wilson. There you go, bud. Dropping those mitts. 125 hits. That's it. You got 99 body checking. Your aggressiveness is at like 88 too. Like, it's kind of weird. What your point though? Oh my! Ah! Apparently things aren't going too well in Vegas. That's what you get for going to Vegas. He's fighting a bunch. He's a minus 30 something. Mike D was up there in hits too. Up there in fights. 2 fights for you. Ice Warrior only with 1 fight. Oh man, this is hilarious. All right, so there we go. Playoff time is now. So we're taking on Chicago in the first round. We beat them last year at some point. Maybe it was in the first round. I can't remember. Well, there they are. Brinkett, Strome, Kane, Cahoon. Oh, yeah, they got Cahoon now. Cahoon, Taves, Nylander. They have a good team. Furland, Doc, Radulov. Yeah, that's a solid team. Decent enough on the defensive end. And they got Askarov, who's... Oh, man. Yeah, these guys are ready. These guys are becoming contenders again. I mean, their defense got some gaps in it still, but... yeah, they're set. I mean, yeah, they got some aging forwards as well, but Doc, you got to think, could take over for Taves pretty easily. Kane's harder to replace. Definitely, but don't know what's in their system, you know? All right, well, this is definitely going to present a challenge. Not going to be a walk in the park, that's for sure. This is a solid team. This is a solid team. We're going to have to hope that our defense and goaltending is up to the challenge and hope that we don't have random guys disappearing and not scoring. That is the idea here. Defending Stanley Cup chance. Now it's time to defend our title. Round 1, home ice advantage against the Central Division rival Chicago Blackhawks. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Winnipeg. That's not good. 4-0 loss. We didn't score, and we allowed a bunch of goals. Come on now. Game 2 on home ice. Let's go, boys. Fuck me. 4-3 loss. Okay, we're doing this, I guess. We're doing that. Cool. Of course. Yep. First line doesn't score. All right, time for the wholesale switch, I guess. Let's do the thing. I'll leave the defensive pairings if I'm doing that. Come on, Hellebuck. Fuck me. Oh, not a good start. All right, we're going to try that. Try for some more favorable matchups. But we're down 2-0 here in the first. Just why anytime you get an elite team, you start sucking in the playoffs. On the road now for game 3. Let's go, Winnipeg. There, that's better. 8-2 win. That's much better. All right, that's a statement. Turned it the F around. Game 4. Even the series up. Cool. Fuck. What is happening? Down 3-1 against this team. No excuse for this. No excuse for this. All right. Really, I don't get it. I don't get it. But it is what it is. We're dealing with it. Get some chemistry back. Make that switch. Still missing Lease, but I'm going to make him play through injury right here. We're backs against the wall, right? So, putting him back in there. Battle through at least. It's do or die time. And I'm putting Tessie on the top pairing. He's getting that production. Hopefully he could spark the goddamn first line here. Goodness gracious. What is happening with this team? We're going to get embarrassed like this. We're going to pull a Chicago against Chicago. Game 5. Home ice. Sorry, this is game... No, this is game 5. Yeah, that one confused me. Game 5. Home ice. Come on, Winnipeg. Stop fucking around. Time to get serious here. Good, he's fully healed. All right, good shutout victory. 3-0. That's good. Game 6, we need to force a game 7 here. Come on, Winnipeg. 3-2. Overtime win to force game 7. Overcoming adversity once again. We forced the game 7. Home ice. Time to take it to him. We got Tessie on the top pairing. We're trying to throw pucks at the net. Let's do it. Let's go, Winnipeg. Get off to a good start here. There we go. Scheifele buries one on Askarov in the first 5 minutes of the first period. That's a huge start. We need another one. Bury these motherfuckers. All right, Patrick Kane evens the score, 1 apiece. Power play for us. It's been great throughout the regular season. Gabe Landeskog buries one from the right circle to retake the 1-goal lead. That's great, but we need more. It's not going to be enough. We know it. Hellebuck hasn't been great this series. All right, 2-1 here at the end of 1. Second period, we got to keep building. Keep building on this lead. Throw the puck on the net. Get some goals. Let's go. Power play for them. Looks like we're going to get some carryover time. We bury it again. Landeskog. Huge, man. Kill that off. Kill that off, PK. Huge kill right there. We're maintaining the 2-goal lead. Halfway through the second period. Out shooting them just by a little bit. It's pretty even in that regard, but we have the 2-goal lead. And now the defense is coming to play. Oh, Patrick Laine makes it 4-1. 5-1, Kyle. 6-1, Laine. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. After 23 shots to 16, 6-1. It's a breeze at this point. There's no way. Oh, man. Okay. Hat trick for Laine. Kane stops the bleeding, but don't think it's going to be enough here. Just hurting Hellebuck's numbers at this point, but we completely made a statement here. Shot totals, everything. Unreal. Just completely dominated Chicago, and that's how you turn a series around. That's what a champion team does when they get down. They turn the series around. Huge game 7 right there. 7-2 victory to advance on to the second round. 4-goal second period is what did. Oh my, Laine, a 5-point game. That's what you need from your leadership. Look who's up there. Laine, Landeskog, Scheifele. Our entire first line. Our captain and an alternate. Enormous. It's huge. That is huge. 4 and 5 points for each of them, respectively. That's enormous. Great job. That's what we needed. That's what a leadership group does. That's what your first line's got to do. Rhett Gardner was injured, bruised arm. He's actually out for a while. So that's unfortunate. I guess we put Kopp in there, even though he's not the most ideal. But he's got the better defense, so I got to go with the better defense. My fourth line's got to shut things down. What? What is this? Open franchise overview. No, I don't want to do that. Why? That's really weird. I was just trying to look at Lowry. How have I noticed that ever? What is that? All right, so we're taking on Dallas here in the second round, who won their series in 6. So Sagan, the leading point production guy. But let's check out some stats. Okay, good goals for, pretty decent goals against, all things considered. Definitely improved. Power play was good. Penalty kill not so hot. I'm not happy about that still. We might have just faced a good power play team, but, I mean, Sagan and that team was a good power play team, too. We might have to make some changes here on that penalty kill, because we can't afford to leak. Really can't afford to leak, man. Yeah, Dallas, similar ratio, even better than ours. Better than our power play and a terrific penalty kill. So, we got our work cut out for us. For sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at that penalty kill, I think. 9 points Laine, 9 points Scheifele, 8 points Landeskog, 7 for Connor, 6 for Tessier, 6 for Ehlers, Hurdle with 4, Vesalainen with 4. Still some decent depth, but yeah, Wong, I figured he might slip a bit. But we still got some decent depth scoring. Hey, Nolan and Lee's back together, killing it. He improved. Wow. Francel's had to step in and actually did pretty damn good. But we're still going to roll with Hellebuck, obviously. I think he's going to keep getting better now. He got some jitters out of the way. He really improved after those first few games. Got a shutout as well. So, yeah, I like it. Let's take a look at that penalty kill. I feel like we got to do something. It's not good, whatever the hell that's going on there. It's really not good. We got absolutely dominated. Cops in there right now. Try something like this. Could also spread some of the love here. Defensively, let's try that out. Let's see if that'll be a trick here. We're taking on Dallas. God. This menu, man. Go faster. Ben, Sagan, Holtz, Janssen, Fox, and Niederreiter. Graham, okay. Well, they still got some good guys all around. Defensive core is decent, not amazing. Oh, God. They're cheesing? Looks like they're cheesing. Bishop. He's the ultimate cheese goalie. Anytime 35-plus-year-old Bishop is the ultimate cheese goalie. Nothing crazy depth-wise. But, yeah, I got the ultimate cheese goalie in net. Oh, man. It's going to be tough, but, you know, I think we got what it takes still. I believe we still got what it takes. So we got to believe in ourselves that we can push through and be the better team. We got home ice advantage still. It's time for us to take advantage of it. So let's do it here at Winnipeg. Game 1. Get off to a good start. That's not a good start. 5-4 OT loss. God damn it. Game 2. Come on, Winnipeg. Shut the fucking door. God damn it. Fuck. Shut the door. Frustrating. We're way better than we're playing. Plain and simply, we're way better than we're playing. Let's do the switch thing again. Just to see if that gives some more favorable matchups. Down 2 games to none. Again. Fuck me. I thought you'd learned your lesson. Game 3 on the road now. Can we come back and do something? 3-2 OT win by the skin of our teeth. Now we need a dominating game. Let's even the goddamn series back up, Winnipeg. Let's not put ourselves in another hole. There we go. 7-4 victory. We're going to keep the lines as they are. We won a couple games with them. Back on home ice for Game 5. Turn things around. I don't like coming from behind, but I'll gladly take it once again. Game 5. Come on, Winnipeg. Don't you dare lose on home ice again. Got to put Rhett Gardner back in. Let's go. Come on, Winnipeg. Fuck me, dude. Now what? I think I'm going to go back because we're going to need the ice time, especially if we force this next game. Ooh, he's really doing good. Alright. we need this win, and then I'll change it back to how it was, I think. Because we're going to need that top line to do stuff. Game 6 on the road. Can't lose this. Force this Game 7. Come on, Winnipeg. Big win. 3-0 win. And that, yeah, as I said, I'm going to put that first line back to where it needs to be. Because we need them in the sim to have all the ice time. They did tremendous last time. For Game 7, they're getting the ice time. No buts about it. They're got to get that ice time. We need the chemistry. We need the overall pluses. Same thing here. Tessier back up top because he's only got 9 points now, but I still trust him to get that production. All right, well, we've done it again. We forced a Game 7 after going down 2-0. So it's all on us. Once again, it's all on us. We've got to get the job done again. Game 7, round 2. Come on, Winnipeg, get the job done. Hellebuck, be strong back there. Well, that's a good start. Mark Scheifele scores in the first 11 seconds. That's one way to start things off. Great job. We need more, though. Come on, Winnipeg. Get the job done. Get the job done, baby. More. Oh, man. Close one here. Tight one in the first period. Power play for Dallas. Shut it down. Good penalty kill. And take the lead into the dressing room. 1-0. 8 shots to 7. Bit of a, not a super wide open period, but we do have the lead. 1-0. Second period. Let's go. Keep it going. Come on, Winnipeg. Come on. Power play. Huge chance for the power play. And Scheifele buries another one. The captain stepping up. Roslovic makes it 3-0. Something is magical about this team, but we cannot rest on our laurels. Another big penalty kill halfway through the second. Very defensive second so far. Sagan answers back. Makes it a 2-goal game. Power play again. Can't capitalize on that one. Can we get out of the period with the 2-goal lead? Yes, we can. 3-1. This is still within reach for them. It doesn't matter. This is still within reach. Going into the third period, we had another strong second, but we've got to have an even stronger third to punch our ticket to the conference finals. Winnipeg, step it up. Get the job done. You know what to do. Hurdle opens up with another early goal. It's 4-1. A huge start here for Winnipeg. The home ice fans are going crazy. Oh, and time is ticking away. Halfway mark. It looks like Winnipeg will be able to do it. Come on. 5-minute mark, and something special is happening here in Winnipeg. They dig themselves a hole, but come back in the series and win it in 7 with a 4-1 victory. Unreal, man. There's something about this team. Hellebuck with the shutout third star. Hurdle a couple points, but the captain Scheifele with 2 huge goals. I think one of them was the game winner because he had the second goal, right? Yep, so Scheifele, the captain, stepping up big when we need it. Hurdle, 2 points, 3 hits. Hell yeah, dude. Throw that body around. Throw that body around. Once again, we advance to the next round by the skin of our teeth a little bit. It'd be nice not to do that, you know? Oh, man. Anaheim. Okay, we're taking on some members here. We're taking on some members. All right. Okay, I'm ready. I know there's a couple, or maybe just one. I can't remember. I think it's a couple people on this team, but they're a strong team, no doubt about it. We'll worry about that when we get there. All right. Oh, they're not too great at keeping the puck out, but my goodness, are they good at scoring. That's a little worrisome. Yeah, we're still good at scoring, a bit better at keeping the puck out. Power play's not as strong. Penalty kill got a lot better. Look how many freaking times, 55 times we're shorthanded. Really? That's ridiculous. 3 shorties, 4 though. I like that. 3 and 5 on home ice. That's not good. 5 and 1 on the road though. Yeah, not too strong of a home ice performance thus far. All right, Scheifele 18 points. Landeskog was 17. Laine was 16. That's tremendous from the first line. We need them to be our best players, and they sure as hell are. Hurdle with 12 points. 11 for Connor and Ehlers. Still good. That's still good second line production. Vesalainen 7. It drops off after that. I was hoping for more out of that third line, but Wong, Gotch, these guys aren't doing a whole lot. Wong's got no points in the power play either, which is a bit weird. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Tessier with 9. He didn't get a single. Yeah, oh no, he didn't get a point in that last game. Barry with 7 points. Hellebuck doing okay. Still not doing tremendous. Francouz had to hop in there, man. Yeah. Interesting. Maybe I'll leave the first line at as it is and put Barry on top just to help with some shutdown. Maybe we'll try that out again. If all things fail, we know what to do. Do the wholesale change. Well, Anaheim, gonna be a tough team. We got 81 chemistry, though. So let's see what they got. They got Forsberg. Oh, really? Steele, Kasha, Bushnevich, Zegras, Mike D. They've got some depth, but yeah, a lot. Okay, they're a very, very deep team. Very deep team, but they're not like outstanding on that top line. There's Dean Vodka there with 9 points as well. Yeah, so we're going up against Dean and Mike D. And their defensive core is very good, though. And of course, they got Gibby back there, who actually hasn't done fantastic, but he can steal games, basically. We know he can steal games, and this is, wow, kind of interesting how they had such a good year. But I mean, I guess it's just that depth come into play. I like our chances. It's just we gotta bring it to them. We know they're gonna be a heavy team. A lot of, you know, they got Mike D and, you know, Forsberg up there. Is Forsberg power forward? No, he's a two-way guy now. So they're not super, super heavy, but they're deep. The thing is, we're pretty deep too. Can we do what needs to be done and beat this team? I have a feeling we could get cheesed by their lower forwards than us. But it is what it is. We're gonna have to roll with it here. We do have home ice advantage. We somehow got ahead of Anaheim there at the tail end. Looks like they didn't have the strongest end either. None of that matters now. It is irrelevant. They're 8-4. We're 8-6. It's time for us to nut up or shut up here. Game 1. Stop losing on home ice. Come on, Winnipeg. Defend your home ice early in a series. I know we might be tired. No excuses. Let's go. Oh, my God. Game 2. Even the series up. There we go. Okay, at least we didn't lose 2 straight. All right, there we go. That's better. 3-1 win. We're keeping the puck out of the net. Only 3 goals allowed in the first 2 games. That's good. Keeping the puck out of the net, but we need to score a bit more. That's the kicker. We've been great on the road. Let's continue that here. Game 3 on the road. Let's take the advantage. Fuck. 3-2 for them. Come on. Ooh, jeez. A 1-0 victory in Game 4 to even the series back up. Not scoring enough. I love the defense, but we're not scoring enough. We're just not. Yeah, it's not enough, man. But we're keeping the puck out of the net, so I'm torn. It's like, we want that to do good, but we also want to score more. Game 5, home ice. Come on, Winnipeg. We got to score more. We got to score more. Backs against the wall once again. Hopefully we get some matchup advantages here. Game 6, got to force the Game 7. We'll switch it back, and then we'll probably put Tessier on the top line as well, because it's worked every single time. But we have to win this game on the road. Come on, guys. Backs against the wall once again. We can't keep doing it to ourselves, but we need to do it one more time here in Game 6. Nope. We lose in overtime. That's what happens when you fuck around. That's what happens, Winnipeg. Not good enough. Fuck. I'm not happy. We should have gotten back to the cup. Plain and simple. We weren't good enough when we needed to be. God damn it. If we made it to the cup, I think there's no way we were gonna lose. Hellebuck did fine. Like, he did okay. It's what we didn't get enough of was depth scoring. I mean, we had it at times, but Kyle Connor, 12 points, 20 games, not enough. That series especially, we just got shut down. And really not enough. Like, Wong, 6 points? Where'd you go? Where did you go? You were great last year. Where'd you go? 6 points only, no points in the power play? What the fuck? Second power play unit did jack squat. Absolutely nothing. Like, really, it just didn't have enough. Not enough, man. That sucks. But that's what happens. You can't reliably keep coming back in series. We did it twice, probably against all odds. One in Game 7. We were great in Game 7s. We were great in the sim. But we kept going down. We kept faltering when we didn't need to. God damn, if we just won that overtime game, we could have won Game 7 for sure. But congrats to Mike D and Dean Vodka. Your team has beaten the defending Stanley Cup champs to advance to the Cup Finals, and we are out. That sucks. We don't get to do the repeat. We're so close, man. So close. But again, too much trying to come from behind. Too much of that. And you can't reliably do that constantly in the playoffs. There's too many good teams. Too many things can happen like in overtime. We lost too many in overtime. Too many games where we could have won that we didn't. We probably got lucky a couple times. We didn't score enough. It's a lot of things. And yeah, we weren't able to get the job done. So there it is. We got to figure something out, come back stronger next year, because not saying our window's closing, but with the elite-ass forwards we have, I mean, Landeskog is coming to an end. Like, we're not going to have this kind of forward depth. We're not going to have that third-line depth forever. We're not going to have Wong forever. Not going to have, Wong's not going to be third line forever. Not going to have Hurdle forever. Like, it's tough situation. But it is what it is. I still don't quite understand. I think we are much, much better than that team on paper. But that's not the only thing that matters, really. They just beat us. Again, I'm not saying I can fully understand it. We're better in pretty much every single area. Besides, wow, Gibson had a tremendous series. Yeah, I mean, player-wise, we're better than them in every single area, besides maybe fourth line. But yeah, first line's better than theirs, second line better than theirs, third line's better than theirs. Defensive core, more even, but I'd say better than theirs in a lot of areas. And they did have some good spread out stuff, but yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's irrelevant at this point. We are eliminated. Anaheim advances to the Cup Finals for the West. We'll have to figure something out here and try to come back stronger next year. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.